The educational game I'm going to review today is called the golden hour. It refers to that first hour after a traumatic brain injury where someone needs to be treated immediately, determine what the best course of action is to make sure that they're okay and to prevent further damage. The game's pretty ingenious. How it works is basically you're taken through all the steps that a doctor would follow when they're treating somebody, from the moment of the accident all the way up through surgery and post-treatment as well. This game is a flash game that you can play through your browser or you can download it. And basically you're thrown with a bunch of choices and instructions. You can see behind me right now, you get all these different instructions from a person explaining the different steps to you. So it might be the person who's in the medical helicopter with you when it first starts. What you often have to do is grab tools that you'd use, and you get a few training on how to use the tools. You'd use them on the actual patient, and then you'd have to explain a little bit of what you did and why you did it. There's also a writing component too, so once you're done with a particular section, you actually write about why you did what you did. So it's a really great way to test not only if you understand the parts of neuroscience, but also if you can explain the critical choices you made, which is really handy as well. For age, I would say you could probably do it anywhere from 6th through 12th grade, but it's probably a little bit better for late middle school to early high school in terms of difficulty. I think students really enjoy some aspects of this game, like, for example, the making sure that you come up with the right decisions for your actions. Some of the things that they might not like is it's very kind of narrow focused. There's one right answer, and so you don't have a lot of freedom. You kind of have to find out the answer the game wants for you, and so that's a little bit limiting in terms of the variety and the scope of the game. I would say overall, I'd give this game a 4 out of 5. The 4 would be for mainly the game having a little bit of variety to it in terms of what it covers in terms of educational value. I would say the reason it loses a point is because it is very narrow focused. Students are going to feel like they are following a very specific path and a very specific storyline. But at the same time, I think it's kind of a cool way of teaching neuroscience and also getting students writing too. So overall, I highly recommend the Golden Hour. Very clever way to learn about how the brain functions, how to treat brain injuries, which I knew nothing about, and then also a chance to get writing about critical decisions that we make. So if you have any other questions about the Golden Hour, please let me know. I do recommend it though.